Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got Stormsplitter combo on steroids or something like that. This combo is pretty cool with Enduring Vitality. I'm sure you've probably seen this around, and I think it's an interesting combo. Some of the versions are playing just like a lot of cantrips and things like that to try to go off with these two. If you don't know how this works, Stormsplitter says it's a 4-mana 1/4 with haste, Otter Wizard, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you create a token that's a copy of it, and you exile it at the beginning of the next end step. And then Enduring Vitality lets all your creatures tap for 1, and if it dies, it comes back as sort of this enchantment that also lets you do that. So some resiliency in this, which is kind of nice. Even if it dies, you still get the ability. So essentially, these Stormsplitters that you're creating copies of can all tap for mana, including the original one. And the kind of idea with this is that you just want to cast like 5 different spells, 6 different spells in the same turn, to create tons of copies of Stormsplitters, because it gets exponential. Each one creates a copies, and those copies creates copies of the copies, and so it just gets out of hand. You can create like hundreds of Stormsplitters if you are able to go off like that. The kind of twist that I have on this deck, which I haven't really seen people playing really, is to play as many tutors as you can, even the Demonic Counsel, without any demons in the deck. So the only creatures that we have are FOMO, Patchwork Beastie, Enduring Vitality, and Stormsplitter. None of them are demons, but we're using it for the Delirium ability here, where if you have 4 or more card types, it just becomes a demonic tutor and search for anything. So when you have both of these out, you really want to cast just one spell that can search for more copies of itself, ideally. So if you have Delirium here, you can just keep chaining Demonic Counsels into each other, or chaining Diabolic Intents into each other. Diabolic Intent lets you sacrifice a creature to search for any card, so you can continue to chain those into each other because you're going to be creating a bunch extra Stormsplitters. Beseech is similar. It can you can use it to sacrifice the Vitality and find a Stormsplitter and go off that way, or you can use it with the Stormsplitter to kind of create a bunch of copies of it. So that's the idea, is playing as many tutors as we can. Pillage the Bog, also a pretty decent tutor when you're going off on turn 4 or 5. Searching the top 10 cards of your deck is pretty good. You can find other copies of itself or other tutors and just go off from there. And then the cool part about this is all these tutors help you find these 2 pieces itself. The Demonic Counsel, you need to have Delirium, so we have cards to help us with that. Some Seed of Hope, which mill 2 cards. Can find extra lands, gain some life, can find the Vitality or the Stormsplitter potentially, and also the Fear of Missing Out, which is an enchantment creature, and just as a blocker can discard, draw a card, help you find your pieces that you need. 2 of the Rat out, because we need different types, and so this is just like a little bit of removal, and it also creates a Rat token, which is useful in a lot of ways, because 1, you want creatures to sacrifice to Diabolic Intent if you need to do that. You want creatures for Enduring Vitality, and you want tokens to sacrifice to Beseech, because you need a sort of a critical mass of mana to go off as well. You need typically like 3 extra mana, so that the first Stormsplitter creates a copy, and then you have 1 Stormsplitter and 1 extra mana, and then you cast the second Demonic Counsel, and then that second Demonic Counsel creates 2, and then the third one creates 4, and then the next one creates 16, and then you could tutor for other tutors and go off from there. So that's basically the idea of the deck, playing all the tutors with Stormsplitter combo and seeing if we can get there. So let's jump into some games and see it in action. All right, Stormsplitter combo on the play, no red mana. I'm gonna mull this one. Okay, this one looks better. I don't think I need this Beseech. Put that back. Lead with Tapland. And we need to find... Okay, another land is good. Need a way to get some Delirium first, though. Alright, there's some Delirium potential. Alright, we'll go for the Vitality here. see if we can get this combo going. They can go for throat this. Edict, yep, that's fine. We come back. Stronger, faster than ever. There's a preacher. There's a land. We play the Stormsplitter. But I think we don't want to do that. Do we want to discard this land for some reason? Just thinking, if we play the Stormsplitter, yeah, we get the mana. Another Vitality. I think we want to do FOMO and discard the Vitality, or discard the land. Not sure what we want to discard here. I think we want to discard the land. Because this potentially will itself go to the graveyard as a creature. Okay, there's a Beastie. That's a good one too. Good draw. Alright, so now we're doing something. Virtue, yep, takes it down. Attacks me. Okay, wow. Kill everything, sure. Alright, now we've got Council. Search up stuff. But we don't have the mana yet to make this work. So we're gonna play this, play the land, and then next turn we might be able to have enough mana to go off. There's a Shelly. Alright, take the 2. There's a Beastie. So if we play this, we'll have 2 mana available. We can play the Council for... we'll make 1 token, so we need 1 more turn here, technically, I think. So we need, or just 1 more land. So we'll play out the Beastie and just pass. Fortunately, we may not get another turn. We'll see how much removal they have. But we need 1 more mana to go off. If they don't disrupt us, then we should be good to go next turn. I'll hold back with the Shelly. Interesting. Alright, no blocks. Ooh, there's an Obliterator. Nice, but that actually shouldn't matter here. And there's another land. So, should be able to go off here, okay. Nice. Stormsplitter. And, let's see, tap this for Demonic Counsel, which will then search for more Demonic Counsels. Where did they go? Hey there. Alright. Which then search for more Demonic Counsels. Which then search for more Demonic Counsels. Alright, so this should be it. Just keep searching for tutors. And yeah, the rest doesn't matter. Diabolic Intent. Good game, yep. Sacrifice. Oops. Sacrifice a tapped Stormsplitter. And we'll get another one just for good measure. Not sure how many we have, but I think this should be... How many do we want? So this will double 30 tokens. Looks like there's 30 tokens out here. Now there's should be enough. Here? Let's just get I want 120. I'm gonna be greedy. Just to make sure. Just to break the server. Uh-oh. I think we might have broken the server. Yep. Well, that's what I get for being greedy. Alright. All the triggers are gonna resolve. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna get another Stormsplitter. We'll end the madness. And just attack. 105 attackers. Not bad. Well, they can block. Alright. Nice. Tutor combo. Got there. And negative 80. Excellent. One explodes, and on to the next one. Alright, Stormsplitter combo. This hand looks fine. Fortunate tap land, but what are you gonna do? I think it's best. I think I just want to play the tap land and go for the FOMO, discarding. Maybe discarding the Beseech. They're going to prevail, gain life. Sure. Or we could play 2 of those. I think we'll just go FOMO here. Yeah, discard. Gonna kill it. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Fuel my. Discard the Beseech, I think. Do we want another Patchwork Beastie? I don't know if we really need 2 of these. Maybe we can ditch one of these. Because we could use the Beseech. Alright, there's a land. That's good. We could use the Beseech to find our Glimmer creature, which we will need. Okay, and there's a Pillage, so maybe we just cast that Pillage, actually. Yeah, let's just cast it and see. We have the Council to go off here. In theory, so we need to find either a Diabolic Intent or a Fear of Missing Out or a land. Probably actually just a land. Which land do we want? Untapped land, most likely. Yeah, sure. Let's go land and Beastie here. And now we can Beseech away the Beastie for... Ooh, okay, there's Realm Breaker. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there is the Enduring. I was gonna say we need to find our Enduring Vitality, but there it is. Okay, now I think we just save these tutors for next turn. Don't need to cast either one of them. Unless we want like a backup Stormsplitter for some reason. We'll just attack. I guess we could have looked for like a land in case this dies. Or a backup Vitality in case this dies. That's interesting options. Yeah, I think maybe that would have been better, a little bit better to just like pillage for another land, another untapped land. Just to kind of guarantee we can go off. Yep. I think they're going to go for the demolition field, which actually is going to work. So yeah, take action, find a swamp. And then 2 mana up. We're not removing anything here. So I'm just going to decline the mill. Okay, so I think we should have enough mana to go off here. Assuming they don't have anything. Here's a Stormsplitter. Here's the Demonic Counsel. Make a copy. Okay. You're responding. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. And cast it. Make 2 copies. At this point, it's like too late for them to respond. Essentially. Because now you're gonna get 2 more copies here. That's fine. That is not gonna matter though. Because you just get another one. And then you get another one. And you make a lot of tokens. And then you get the Diabolic Intent. And you sacrifice tapped one. I guess you could sacrifice the Beastie. Doesn't really matter at this point. Okay. Yep. That should do it. Nice. On to the next one. Alright, Stormsplitter combo. Well, we've got the intent, which can search for our other piece here. We'll try it. We'll try it. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see if we live to, we'll see if we live to see another day. Okay, they have, what, like a shock or something? No, not gonna do anything. Going to plot, slick shot. Okay. Take action. Alright, we're gonna pillage the bog. Maybe we cast that. Looking for something useful here. We're gonna just intent for our other piece. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Well... No. Oh. I don't want to have to sacrifice this, but I don't have to. Yeah, let's see if we can find it with this. I think we have to get kind of lucky for this to work. So we got a Beseech here, another Seed of Hope, another land. Seed of Hope can maybe find something useful next turn. Let's take the Beseech, I think. Not looking good for the home team here. That's for sure. Definitely going to take a lot of damage here. 50. Yep, can't block, so any pump spells. Gonna go on both. Yep. This is a lot of damage. 11 plus whatever else you got. Plus 6. Plus, I think that's exactly 18, right? Oh no, even more. Alright. Dead on my turn too. Alright. Good clean magic. Alright, Stormsplitter combo here. It looks okay. I'll try it. We'll lead on tap land. Got a good amount of tutors here. Need to find our Glimmer elk thing. And yeah, we'll see. There it is. There it is. Okay, now we need a land. Another land would be useful. Do we just go for the pillage or the Seed of Hope for the land? Hard to say. Let's go Seed of Hope. Possibility we hit a Beastie. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright. Still missing on land though. We did clear 2 non-lands from the top of our deck, so that's useful. There's the Mosswood Dread Knight. Okay, take action. Ooh, there's a land. Tap land. Fortunately. So we could pillage and try to find something useful. Might as well do that. We've got enough tutors, I think. We could go for a backup. Vitality. I think we just want another land here. Come into play on tap land. And yeah, might as well swing. Alright. What you got, opponent? There's a Bronco, sure. Alright, we have Delirium. I don't know if they have some graveyard hate. We'll just do it anyways. Okay, so we've got Vitality here. And play up the Copperline. I'm just going to hold back. And plan to go off next turn with the Demonic Counsel. If we didn't have the Stormsplitter, the Beseech would let us also find it. Innkeeper's Talent. Swing for 3, sure. Okay, just go no blocks. Land. No need to mill here. And this should do it. With Stormsplitter into Demonic Counsel. I can respond with a cut down, sure. But I can just get another Demonic Counsel. It shouldn't be a problem. And then get another Demonic Counsel. Yep. And get another one. And now we can get the Diabolic Intents. And sacrifice the Beastie, sure, doesn't really matter. And get another Diabolic Intent. And sacrifice one of these. How many shall we get? I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay, we're at 31. Alright, got there. Alright, Stormsplitter combo. This hand looks pretty good. Pretty decent anyways. Got some stuff to do on the first turn. Let's just lead with the Seed of Hope. I think take at least damage as we can off our lands. Not sure what we're facing. Okay. Evolving Adaptive, sure. Seed of Hope finds... You're missing out. I think we want to snipe this, though, with the Rat out. Yeah, for sure. I think let's do this now. Before it gets any bigger. And then hopefully we draw a land. If not, we can go FOMO and discard something. You could also just like Diabolic Intent for a land. It's not a terrible idea. Let's see, we got Sorcerer and Instant in there. Don't want to ditch this if we don't have to, but definitely keeping these. And I don't think this Rat out is doing too much for us right now, but we'll ditch it. find a land. Perfect. Okay. Alright, good. So, should be fairly good to go in 2 turns, I think. And we can block with the FOMO if we need to. Let's see. This is interesting. This can kind of exile our graveyard, which can be an issue in theory. So next turn we can play this and we'll have 2 mana to do something if we want. Block with the FOMO just to take up the damage. We'll go no blocks for now. There's a Stormsplitter. So Vitality. And that should give us, I think, enough mana to go off next turn with the intent, even though we don't have Council here. Okay, now they're going to shoot down. I don't know what they're going to shoot down. They could shoot down the Vitality, yeah. Okay, so that'll come back. We will need a land for this to work. It won't come back because of the, yeah, Curator. Shoot, okay. So that's unfortunate. Now we need to find another one. And yeah, take it. Alright, Beseech, so we have to go Diabolic Intent, sacrifice this, and find Enduring Vitality. And Vortex. Missing on lands. Unfortunate. This, whenever you attack, target attacking creature gets. Okay. So that is huge, and we will be dead here. For sure. Alright. GG. Alright, on the play, Stormsplitter combo. Ooh, this is a good hand, except there's no red source in it. So, not so good in that regard. Beastie on 1. I think we can do better. This is fine. Throw away a rat out, maybe? Sure. Don't know if I'll need that. Let's go for the tap land, I think. Start off. Okay. Surveil. A land. That's another land. Alright, let's see what we find with Seed of Hope here. Okay, FOMO. Not bad. This doesn't turn on to a red source though. Unless we have a swamp. So that's unfortunate. We can plot the pillage. Let's just, well, play the land. Yeah, we'll just plot this, I think. We need a red source here. Okay, there's another tutor. When it's like doing something here. Play the land will let me look at more things, but we kind of want to play this FOMO too. Nah, we would want to find our Glimmer and play that this turn. So let's do that. Let's see if we can find the Glimmer. No? No Glimmer. Seed of Hope. There's a red source at least. Another Diabolic Intent. Wow, okay, this is a very awkward hand. Might as well either cast this or plot this. If we cast it, what could we find? That's 2 mana. Let's see, another tutor, instant sorcery. So we'll just plot here. I'm just not doing too much, but I'm not sure what they're up to. FOMO can... Wow, let's do all the pillages. Alright, ideally we go pillage and find at least one piece here. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll find the Stormsplitter and try to cast this. There is our Enduring Vitality. Wow. Took a while to get there, but we finally found it. Okay. Enduring Vitality. I probably just have like a grip full of removal here. Alright. Well, that is okay. Now, for the intent to work, we need to have another creature, I think, in play. Ooh, nice. Tally. Alright, well that is unfortunate. They didn't gift it to me, though. Oh, cruelty. I can get back to a Vein Ripper. Or they can make me discard. We'll see. No, I'm just going to get that. Okay. So this is not quite lethal next turn. So now if we go Stormsplitter into Diabolic Intent, that doesn't quite work, does it? Because it wouldn't be in play to trigger, right? So we need another creature for this to work. So we have to lead with FOMO here. And discard land, probably. Or we may need that land. I don't think we need 2 Diabolic Intents. There's another Vitality. That could at least chump block. And play the land. Okay. So now we might be able to go off next turn. Well, we don't have Delirium, although this would give us Delirium if we... I don't think we have creature enchantment. It's a very odd... Oh, okay, so now we're going to go down to 15. Okay. Cruel Claw. Swing with everything. So this is 7, 13... So 7, 13, 15 exactly, so we have to block one. And go to 1 life. And then... You're saying there's a chance? Okay, yeah, this will tap this, hopefully. I'll know what to do. And now, if we go for Beseech, that will work? I believe. Beseech, sacrifice the Vitality. We'll get a Stormsplitter, and then I can just get another Beseech. But then we're sort of treading water. Wait, let me think about this. We have... Okay, yeah. We can do this. Okay. So we just do this. We sacrifice the Enduring Vitality, yeah. And then, oh yeah, we die. We die. Yeah, anything we sacrifice, we die. Alright, GG. Welcome back to the wrap-up for our Tutor Splitter, Stormsplitter combo. This was pretty cool, and I actually think this is a interesting version of this deck. Maybe more consistent than the others that I've seen around. So I think there's something to the Demonic Counsel Diabolic Intent version here. Just playing all the tutors, because it does make it quite easy to go off with the Stormsplitter. Yeah, so it certainly kind of was like a little bit slow, somewhat inconsistent, but I feel like you could maybe do some more work with this deck to make it more consistent. Mana base was a little, I don't know. I feel like these Strangled Cemeteries, I was trying these out. I thought that they would kind of get beat down early and then it would come into play untapped later. But maybe these could just be some basics, or Fable Passage with some basics to fix the mana. Not sure exactly how you might want to do the mana, because it is kind of, a 3-color deck. The thing I was thinking about too is the Beseeches never really were that great, because they're not great at sort of starting the combo. They are good at like finding your Stormsplitter if you don't have it, but yeah, I don't know. You could actually maybe cut these for some more early interaction, Seed of Hopes, Rat Outs, cut downs maybe. I was thinking something along those lines might actually be decent to just cut these for something else, or maybe it's like duress, to just so your opponent doesn't have anything that can disrupt them, or Deep Cavern Bat, something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this version of the deck. Kind of interesting. I think it's got some legs to it. I think Demonic Counsel is kind of like and Diabolic Intent, maybe like the missing piece that you really need to make this work. Because tutoring into a tutor, just having one of these guarantees that you're gonna go off. So that's pretty cool. Unlike the other versions where it's like gonna hope that you hit enough instants in a row. But anyways, yeah. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.